This is the tasting room of Pichon Baron. Just a stunning piece of architecture overlooking the vineyard. And of course the chateau itself, which is currently closed for refurbishing. But in the summer, one can do a tasting right in the chateau itself. And there's rooms where one can stay by invite only. This is Château Pichon Baron.
It's always more or less the same material, the same process. The setup is always particular. Here we have a round setup, which is efficient, impressive. Has been copied many times. And in fact, we use both stainless steel and oak for the vinification.
So which vintage is now being stored in the barrel?
At this time of the year, we have 24 mostly, and we have 23 as well. And we're about to ship the 22 in bottles.
So these are clay amphoras?
Oui.
The finished product, or rather I should say a product that is going to be stored in the cellar until it's bottled.
If you look, you might see different plots, different grape varieties. This is Cabernet Sauvignon. Junca is a plot which is close to Lingebage. Okay, so this is one single area.
One single area.
There you have 7 barrels Cabernet Sauvignon. L'Espret is another plot, also close to Lingebage. So you have the area close to Lingebage. You have 2 different plots.
2 different plots.
Both Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's kept apart.
So this is also Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oui. It's the main grape we grow. We grow 65% of Cabernet Sauvignon. And you can see those are brand new barrels. 24. And you can see different suppliers. Coopers like Nadalier, Demtos, Seguin-Moreau, Bout, Berger. We deal with 7 different suppliers.
And so what happens to the barrels after 2 years?
We sell them.
You sell them to people who make sherry and cognac and...
No, in fact, we have we own a quinta. You know, Quinta do Noval. It's
in Portugal?
Exactly, in the Douro Valley. And they produce classical red wines. They produce port, of course, but also classical red wines, and they are aged in our old barrels.
Oh.
For us, it's the best way to get rid of
Sure,
600 barrels.
600.
And in there, in fact, you have a natural, what we call convection. The wine will move, putting back the lees, the residues, in contact with the wine. So you have a higher extraction of some molecule called polysaccharide that tends to give more flesh to your wine. So it's a test. We will see if it's interesting or not.
But does this, when it goes from the barrel back in here, does that mean it gets oxygen? Or is just pumped straight from there into, so no contact with oxygen as such?
You can have oxygen. You know, in the barrel there is oxygen.
Sure.
Because there is the wine will breathe.
It'll breathe. The cask will breathe.
But of course, when you carry the wine from a place to another, usually what we do is that
use the hose,
or they can be filled with carbonic gas. So then you have no oxygen, no risk of oxidation.